Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. You are not bullish enough. Look, XRP, as you well know, has started to take off, and as I've been insisting throughout all of this accumulation, literally for years on end, it's an absurd idea to think that XRP is just going to sit on the sideline when the market gets hot. That does not make sense. But XRP price, although it's exciting to see it has moved, it's not going to stay this low for long. Not if this market's going to keep rising. You are not bullish enough. And you know what I noticed? So by the way, I'm going to share with you, this is a 100% XRP video, by the way. I'm going to share with you perspective from 11 different XRP chart analysts, including at least a couple, maybe it was maybe 2 or 3 of them, who, like, I don't think pretty much ever talk about XRP, but not surprisingly, it's caught their attention. Almost 100% of intellectually honest XRP chart analysts will tell you XRP is going to hit a new all-time high this market cycle. That's been my experience. The only ones who rare exception, the only ones that don't say XRP is going to participate in this crazy ride, the global liquidity is, being a rising tide lifts all boats. They're the analysts who have shown years of irrational XRP hating. Those are the only analysts I can find that say, no, it's not going to go. So buckle up because you're going to like this. In fact, there are tons of targets from tons of different chart analysts. A lot of them are actually pretty similar, including one analyst who says, yeah, maybe we'll just jump up to $6.50 per XRP just to start, right? But you're going to like this one. Before going any further, though, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. As I record this video, it is early in the AM here, 3:56 a.m. Central Time, which is my time zone. So it's now Thursday, November 14th, 2024. Bitcoin's at $90,829, although just yesterday hit a new all-time high of $93,346. Pure insanity. It's just a matter of time before this thing hits 6 figures. Now, that'll be, of course, quite a psychological level to break, but when it does it with force, buckle up, because the amount of money that's going to roll into altcoins, including XRP, will be absolutely insane. XRP, as I record this video, just a hair under 71 cents. It did get as high as 74.2 cents within the last 24 hours. So I've seen, and I'm sure many of you are familiar with this if you've been tracking this for a while, but tons of analysts will agree that roughly the 75-cent level is notable resistance for XRP, but once that's broken, you're going to quickly see XRP above $1. Crypto Fear and Greed Index, not surprisingly, an extreme greed at 88 out of 100. Yeah, you'd expect it with this price action, of course. And there will be corrections along the way. It's not to be, it's nothing to be afraid about. Like we are nowhere near the end of this cycle, just to be clear. So I don't know when we'll finally have a particularly notable one, but we'll talk about it when we get there, or when there's a chance that analysts think it could be coming up sooner than later. Here's a post from chart analyst Steph Is Crypto, and he wrote, XRP's breakout has officially begun. Years of compression are unfolding into what could be one of the biggest moves in its history. Okay, that idea, that broad idea, is agreed upon by pretty much every analyst that I see at this point. It has broken out of the symmetrical triangle, and some analysts drop back just to the last market cycle, but as is the case here, you can see he drew the trend lines going back to the cycle before that, all the way to when XRP hit a new all-time high at the beginning of 2018. And here you have Steph Is Crypto targeting $33 for XRP. Now, I don't know if it's going to hit that. I don't make price predictions, but if enough money indeed flows into Bitcoin and the entire crypto asset class, a ton of that, like the higher the better, the more will flow into XRP. So if you get enough, it is possible. It's a plausible concept. Like, this is not a crazy idea. XRP hitting $33 a cycle. I don't know if we're going to be given that opportunity. Maybe the analysts that have more conservative targets of closer to 10 bucks, maybe they'll end up being proven to be correct. We'll see. But it is definitely not crazy. But you'll see. So, like, say we do get to the point, I'm not predicting this is going to happen, but say we do get to the point where Bitcoin actually gets to $200,000 or $250,000 this market cycle, you will find me wondering on this channel out loud if now you are going to see targets for XRP this cycle up there around $33. But if we don't have a crazy amount of money flowing into Bitcoin, I'll be certainly less optimistic. But either way, it's going to go crazy. Like, whatever the number ends up being, I have every expectation under the sun that we're going to be very happy. There's a lot of you listening that I'm willing to bet are going to become filthy rich because of this. I will not be surprised, right? Then there's this post from Chart Analyst Dom, another XRP USD chart here. He says XRP is officially breaking out of a 7-year triangle. After multiple false breakouts the last 2 years, this one is seeming to turn successful. As long as 64-cent range is being held, we consider this a real breakout. However, the real move needs Bitcoin dominance to be dropping. And so again, like I said a second ago, I keep seeing this from every analyst, like this is the real one. I don't normally see every single analyst under the sun at the same time saying, yeah, this is the real breakout. There have been fake false breakouts, and he's highlighted a bunch of them, and analysts have wondered. But I don't recall anytime leading up to this market cycle a moment where so many analysts, including ones who don't even normally talk about XRP, saying this is the breakout. So doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be the breakout, but it sure as hell looks like it. I mean, after, like he said here, breaking above, he said 64 cents here as notable resistance, and holding it for this long, for over a day. That's impressive stuff here. We've been waiting for this. And so you're going to see, if history is to kind of rhyme with itself, you're going to see at least 2 major surges for XRP price-wise happen each of the last 2 market cycles. So don't be surprised. It could go up, and then it'll be exciting. It'll be a lot of fun. And then maybe it doesn't pump again for another half year. That is normal. For instance, in November 2020, XRP had its first pump from about 20-something cents all the way up to, whatever it got up to. I'm pulling from memory, so it could be a little off, but maybe like 80 cents. Then we had the nonsense SEC stuff at the end of the year. But then ultimately, by I believe it was April of 2021, that's where we saw the next major burst, and XRP hit its cycle high of $2 in 2021 April. And then the cycle before that, it was whatever it was, March or April 2017 when XRP, whatever, it was around there anyway, had a major break to the upside from half a penny to like over, 42, 43 cents. Then a little bit back down, and then sideways for half a year. And then in December of 2017, a burst. So just all I'm saying is don't be surprised if something like that happens again. There's going to be a lot of excitement for the remainder of this year and 2025. That would be my expectation. Here's chart analyst DONALT. He's pretty damn popular. 599,300 followers on X. I've been following him for many years. Although, and I have highlighted his stuff on my channel from time to time, but not a ton because he doesn't really talk about XRP, yet here he is. It's grabbing people's attention. XRP is for good reason. It's going crazy. And so DONALT wrote, if all goes well and XRP does a lot of crime, that's one way of putting it, these are the levels I'm looking at. And what are the levels? Well, you can see where we are now, 70 cents, at least that's how he posted this. And then he's got this top level up here of about $6.90. So I don't recall him ever having bias against XRP. I don't recall ever seeing that. He just doesn't really talk about XRP, but here he is. And even he's calling for $6.90. Now, I don't know for sure if that's where he thinks the peak would be for this cycle. Maybe it's just a target. Just most analysts, though, think it's more likely it's going to go higher than that, though. Even that would be enough for a lot of people to have life-changing wealth, though. Here's a post from chart analyst Egrag Crypto. I got 2 things from him. So there's this post. He says, XRP is poised to be the most hated rally of all time, and in retrospect, it is incredibly hidden in plain sight. Yeah, I totally agree with that. That's exactly correct. It'll be obvious to everybody in hindsight, but I'm just sitting here thinking, guys, XRP would not be staying in the top 10 coins by market cap for its entire existence, only to not participate in a massive crypto-wide pump. That idea is just idiotic. Of course, and now we're seeing it. It is breaking out now. So let's talk some targets. This is more from Egrag Crypto. He says, XRP genuine wake-up line update, date mid-December 2024. Nothing has changed. Same targets, same stance, but now let's lock in a date. XRP is broken out to the upside, hitting 74 cents. This is super bullish because we've officially broken through the genuine wake-up line. Here's the plan. Weekly closes above 60 cents are crucial now, confirming the breakout with a solid retest. Short-term targets are $1.30 and $1.50 before we revisit the triangle breakout point. Oh, God. Look, by the time we get even just to that, I'll just say, there will be pandemonium in the streets, But that we're not going to stop there. I firmly believe So long as we have a proper alt season, and it's looking like that's getting queued up here, XRP is going to hit a new all-time high in enterprise discovery and melt faces. Anyway, and then Egrag Crypto says, timeline, all of this should unfold by mid-December 2024. Then get ready for fireworks. Expect an all-time high and beyond. XRP Army stay steady. $6.50 is just wave 1. We're heading toward the macro wave 3. And yes, wave 3 is a 3-digit target. Now, I know that he has said in the past, as far as 3-digit targets, that he doesn't see that coming this particular market cycle. So whatever he's considering wave 3, I don't believe, based on what I've seen from him in the past, that he's talking about this cycle. Anybody that says we're going to hit 3 digits a cycle, I just respectfully disagree. I don't think that there's remotely a chance in hell that's going to happen. Happy to be wrong. I'd be cheering everybody on that's benefiting from that if it happens. I don't believe it. I just don't. It's too much. Here's a post from Chart Analyst Dark Defender. Hi all, XRP reached the overbought area by surpassing 66.49 cents and then moving towards 74 cents. Then, as expected, it went below 66 cents. However, he managed to close above here. This is one of the critical areas we have discussed for around 2 years. Do not underestimate it. And then he has this line that he's calling Diablo, so it looks like it's around 68 cents. So he says, beating Diablo is not easy. Now, we observe XRP staying above 66.49 cents while making corrections here. As long as 66.4 cents is maintained, XRP is expected to proceed with higher targets, such as $1.03. $1.03 is another critical level, but I see it as a mid-level compared to 66.49 cents, which we have been fighting for around 2 years. The weekly and monthly timeframes are super bullish for XRP, and we can expect an extraordinary performance within a few days. And so he posted that yesterday in the afternoon. And so again, you're seeing the recurring theme here. I can't find analysts that don't think things in line with this. So it's been fun in recent days, but it's about to get a lot more exciting. In fact, so here's a post from chart analyst Dr. Magic. XRP USD chart. Next important number for XRP, and he's highlighted a fib level here, XRP at 91 cents. Then he has another level above that he's charting, $1.61. And then one above that for $3.31. And so he's not talking about the peak here of the cycle, but he's made it pretty damn clear he anticipates this happening. And in fact, he said on more than one occasion, he fully anticipates double-digit XRP prices this market cycle. I will not be surprised if he's correct. Here's a post from Mikey Bull Crypto. XRP is looking primed for gigasend. Breaking out of the downtrend on RSI shows strength is in place. LMAO, this thing gonna pull like Dogecoin. I certainly would love to see that. Doge, I'm sure many of you are aware, has been going freaking berserk. It's currently at 40 cents. Just here, let me show you let's just do like a 12-month chart. Look at that. Look at that. So a year ago, it was 7.5 cents, and now it's 40 cents, and I doubt that it's over. I mean, we haven't even seen alt season start yet. So you're going to see something like that. That's what he's saying anyway. Here we have a post from chart analyst Crypto Caesar. This is another analyst who doesn't pretty much ever talk about XRP. In fact, my recollection anyway is that he doesn't really like XRP. Like, I have seen him speak some, unless I'm completely misremembering, I'm pretty sure that he's spoken some crap. I've been following this guy for a number of years, and that's my recollection. Apologies if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't liked it in the past. But if so, either way, like, he's being intellectually honest here with some real targets that safely put XRP into new all-time high territory. So Crypto Caesar wrote the following. XRP, either love it or hate it, I don't care. I'm here to make bank. It looks similar to Doge in my view. Where did we just hear that? Looks similar to Doge. A pretty good directional trade. Break 92 cents and it will start its journey to $5.20 or $6.80. Now, I keep seeing roughly those levels from all sorts of analysts. So I don't know if he believes that's where it peaks necessarily the cycle, but he's citing those as targets. I just don't. I mean, it's not a prediction. I don't know. I'm not a chart guy, so it would be disingenuous for me to make an actual prediction. I don't see how the XRP doesn't at least get somewhere close to double digits, right around $10. I don't see how it. I mean, after this level of consolidation, unless we're gonna have like the weakest alt season, across the board in history, I'm optimistic. Here's a post from chart analyst Javon Marks, XRP USD chart. XRP's recent bull signals look to be showing early stage results, but this may only be the beginning of a massive rally to new all-time highs and beyond. And so, like I said, this is what I keep seeing from every analyst under the freaking sun. Here's chart analyst Captain Parabolic Toblerone, not an analyst that I'm particularly familiar with, but I came across it. I was like, yeah, this is the type of stuff that I keep seeing. XRP, the giant, has woken up. You see a recurring theme here? When XRP starts running, everything, including Bitcoin, takes the side seat. Watch how Bitcoin dominance starts going to the deathly hollows. And so ultimately, yes, Bitcoin dominance is going to go down, and dominance for XRP and alts, broadly speaking, will go up. And then we have this from chart analyst Captain Fabic. XRP is once again breaking out of massive symmetrical triangle. Midterm target, $2.30. So yeah, just to get the party started there. And look, it's not like there's half of analysts say it's not going to happen and half do. It's not like I'm just cherry picking stuff. It's almost impossible to find analysts that don't roughly think something like this. I'm not cherry picking. Like if you can find analysts who are intellectually honest and say XRP is not going to go, bring them to me. I want to meet these specimens. I want to know. I want to know why, and I will highlight it on the channel because I like sharing diverse viewpoints on my channel. If you can find them, I will show them. And there have been like one, I can think of one off the top of my head that I did show when he was predicting earlier this year that XRP is just not going to run. It looks like that's wrong at this point anyway. And that was Alessio Restani. I think he's a great chart analyst, and he was being intellectually honest. And I always said, like, if he's right, then I'll give him credit. They just suck for us. But it's almost impossible to find such people. So tell me who they are, and I will share their perspectives on my channel. I'll be happy to. But they don't really exist, you know? They're unicorns, basically, you know? So take it for what it's worth. I hope you're excited because I sure as hell am. This is about to get ridiculously crazy. We got a $3 trillion market cap for the asset class. Oh, that's just astonishing. I wonder if Brad Garlinghouse's prediction of a $5 trillion market cap for the entire asset class by the end of the year is correct. I mean, it could happen. Like, stuff can light up real quick here, so we'll see. It's certainly possible, anyway. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because if anything I say are right, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.